What if the thing you've brushed off as no big deal is quietly reshaping your life in ways you've never imagined? Picture this: a person who starts every day with ambition and ends it wondering why they feel so drained. It's easy to overlook the little things, like the occasional habit that seems harmless, until it isn't. The unseen cost of this so-called innocent pleasure is rarely discussed, yet it affects energy, focus, and even self-worth. It's not just about what happens in the moment, it's about what's stolen in the long run. Consider this: what if that habit is like a silent thief, slipping into your mind and robbing you of opportunities you didn't even know you had? Maybe you've noticed it too: the nagging feeling of unfulfilled potential, the projects left unfinished, the goals you've placed on the shelf. Every time it seems like you're ready to take on the world, something holds you back. It's subtle, like a weight you can't see, but you feel its impact every day. And here's the twist: the very thing that's quietly pulling you down might be the one thing you've convinced yourself is normal or natural. But what if there's more to the story? What if the hidden price isn't just about what you lose today, but about the future you're sacrificing without realizing it? Every choice has a ripple effect, and sometimes the smallest ones carry the biggest consequences. Could breaking free from this hold open doors you never knew were there? Have you ever felt like your thoughts are stuck on a loop, replaying the same scenes over and over again? That's what happens when a habit begins to take root in your mind, becoming more than just a choice. It becomes a chain. Masturbation, when excessive, can subtly take over, hijacking your focus and energy. You might sit down to work or pursue a goal, but your mind drifts, pulling you back into that cycle. And the worst part? It feels like something you can't shake, no matter how much you want to. Think about those moments when you feel drained for no apparent reason, when even small tasks seem monumental. That's the energy drain at work, slowly wearing you down. It's like trying to run a race with weights strapped to your legs. You're still moving, but not at your full potential. And with every slip into this cycle, guilt and frustration creep in, creating a storm of emotions that's hard to escape. You're not lazy, and you're not broken, but the cycle tricks you into feeling that way. And if you've ever felt alone in this struggle, know this: you're far from it. Many people feel stuck in the same pattern, battling the same invisible force. The first step to breaking free is recognizing the hold it has on you. The more you understand how this habit controls your energy and thoughts, the clearer the path becomes to reclaiming your freedom. But that clarity comes with a challenge. Are you ready to see what's really holding you back? Ever wonder why some days you feel distant from your dreams or disconnected from the people around you? The truth is, habits, especially ones tied to instant gratification, have a way of rippling into every corner of life. Excessive masturbation can do just that. It starts small, just a personal habit, but over time, its effects spread, clouding confidence, dampening productivity, and creating walls between you and your relationships. You might find yourself avoiding deeper connections or struggling to align your actions with your purpose. Imagine a friend who always seemed full of life, but gradually started withdrawing. They miss opportunities, cancel plans, and seem less present in conversations. What you see on the surface, laziness, indifference, might actually be the result of an internal struggle. When this habit takes root, it doesn't just sap your energy. It can chip away at your sense of self, leaving you feeling less capable, less connected, and less you. And as the cycle continues, the isolation deepens, feeding feelings of loneliness or inadequacy. But the ripple effect doesn't stop there. It extends to how you view your potential. It's like trying to build a masterpiece with a shaky foundation. The cracks in confidence and focus can hold you back from pursuing the life you truly want. You might tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," but the weight of today's choices lingers. What if breaking this cycle could restore not just your energy, but your ability to connect, thrive, and dream boldly again? Change begins the moment you open your eyes to what's been hiding in plain sight. For many, the cycle of excessive masturbation isn't just a habit, it's a reaction, a way of coping with stress, boredom, or even loneliness. But here's the truth: Awareness is like a flashlight in a dark room. Once you shine a light on the triggers and patterns that keep you stuck, you begin to see that you're not powerless. You have choices, even when it feels like you don't. Imagine this. Every time you feel the urge, it's as if you're standing at a crossroads. One path leads back to the familiar loop, while the other is unexplored, uncertain, and maybe even a little scary. But stepping onto that new path doesn't mean going it alone. It means replacing old habits with ones that empower you. Maybe it's taking a walk when you feel restless, picking up a journal when emotions run high, or diving into a passion project instead of succumbing to the cycle. Each small choice creates a ripple of change, and the journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. No one wakes up one day and has it all figured out. There will be moments when the cycle tries to pull you back in, but those moments are opportunities to practice resilience. The more you recognize your power to choose, the less control the habit has over you. So what if this is your moment to break free, to rewrite the script and take the first step towards something better? Imagine waking up each morning with a renewed sense of energy, clarity, and purpose. That's what breaking free from the cycle offers, a chance to reclaim your power and step into your full potential. When you're no longer bound by habits that drain you, life feels lighter. The confidence that seemed out of reach begins to grow, and you find yourself reconnecting with who you truly are. It's not just about stopping a habit, it's about unlocking a version of yourself that's been waiting to rise. Think of the countless stories of people who've turned their lives around, trading struggle for strength. Like the man who felt stuck in a haze of doubt, but once he let go of the habit, he found the focus to chase his dream job, or the woman who rebuilt her self-respect, and with it, her relationships. These transformations aren't miracles. They're the results of consistent choices to prioritize growth over comfort. Every step forward strengthens the belief that freedom is possible, and that belief becomes the foundation of a better life. And what's truly inspiring is how this shift ripples into every area of life. Relationships become deeper, goals feel more attainable, and the sense of inner peace grows stronger. It's as if shedding the chains of the past allows you to run toward the future without hesitation. The path to freedom is about more than breaking a habit. It's about reclaiming your time, your energy, and your dreams. So if this journey can bring you closer to the person you've always wanted to be, what's stopping you from taking the first step? Imagine standing at the edge of a vast open field, the chains that once held you back now lying broken at your feet. This is the moment where freedom begins, the moment you choose growth over guilt and fulfillment over fleeting pleasure. Breaking free from the cycle isn't just about what you leave behind, it's about what you gain. Increased energy, sharper focus, and deeper connections are just the beginning. As you step forward, you're not just letting go of a habit, you're reclaiming the pen to write the story of your life. Picture the possibilities. Waking up each day knowing you have the power to take control, to dream boldly, and to live with purpose. You're no longer bound by the past, and every decision you make now builds toward a future filled with potential. The habits that once defined you no longer have the power to dictate your path. Instead, you're forging a new chapter, one where you're in charge, creating a life fueled by strength, clarity, and determination. So here's the question. What will you do with this freedom? The pen is in your hands, and the story is yours to write. Choose mastery over mediocrity, fulfillment over fleeting comfort, and a future that reflects the best version of yourself. It's time to rise above the chains and embrace the limitless possibilities ahead. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue this journey of growth and empowerment. Together, we'll keep building a brighter, stronger, and more fulfilled you.